It is day one of the Festive 500. I am in the north. It is sunny. It is not too cold, probably about 6 degrees, which for late December is pretty awesome. I am not going to do a massive one because it's quite late in the day. It's 1 o'clock, probably 50, 60 kilometers, maybe 70 kilometers at a stretch. I'm really looking forward to it. I had a rest day yesterday, so I'm feeling pretty well rested. So yeah, no real plan. Head into the Trough of Bowland, get into the countryside, just enjoy myself. None of the coffee shops are open, obviously, with it being Christmas Eve. So no real plan to stop, just do a big loop, try and enjoy myself and try and have some fun. So that's the plan for day one of the Festive 500. Let's see how that goes. So I just stopped quickly, side of the road. I'm in the middle of the Trough of Bowland, cycling through there. 24th of December, first day of the Festive 500 for anyone who's doing that. And I've just stopped here because it is absolutely stunning. Look at that. Just the river carving through the valley, sun just going down behind the fell. So I thought I can't ride through here without stopping to take a quick photo for memories. Just how lucky to have weather like this at the end of December. It's cold for sure, but not that cold. 6, 7 degrees. There's a bit of wind, but it's not stopping the fun. And this year's been the year of the wind, so it wouldn't really be 2025 if it wasn't a bit windy. But yeah, what an incredible ride so far. Quite slow going, feeling a bit heavy, but not sure why. I think the front brake is catching ever so slightly. So I will do some Googling when I get home to see what I can do about that. And I think that's making me have to put a bit more power down than normal. But you know what? I don't care. This is a beautiful ride. I'm conscious that I don't have lights on my bike, so I need to get back for about 4. It's now 2, so I've got maybe 2 more hours of fun. So yeah, conscious of that, trying to mentally plan a route. I actually don't have a route mapped out in the Garmin today, which is pretty wild. So I'm just navigating by feel, by which fells I want to cycle up. So yeah, from here I'm going to go through the Trough of Bowland. Then I think I'm going to hook a left just after I get over the Trough of Bowland climb, and then carve back round to the left and then loop back round to Clitheroe. But we'll see. I'm not sure. I'm going to just kind of let the vibe carry me where I go, and just try and stay conscious that I have to get back by about 4 o'clock, which is when the sun goes down. So yeah, what a blast, and glad you're coming along for the ride with me. So the day one of the Festive 500 is done. I did 73 kilometers in the end. A couple of lessons learned. I didn't plan the route. I got caught in the middle of the Ribble Valley, got a bit lost. Garmin wouldn't sync with Komoot, tried to plan a route back, couldn't. Got quite lost, got quite delayed, ended up the last 10 Ks was pretty much in the dark, didn't have my lights on the bike. So a few lessons there. I think I'll try and do the other riding in the morning to avoid any risk of getting caught in the dark. I'll have a route planned, I think, for the other days, just so that I've got that routing and it's less stressful then. But I did have a huge amount of fun. Roads were lovely, not too busy, pretty empty, fairly dry for the most part. Weather was nice. This PAS kit kept me super warm. I've gone for layering instead of like one thick top, and that seems to really work well for me. So yeah, I had a great ride. Ready for dinner now. I think I've got some roast ham, which would be really cool. So yeah, done. It's Christmas Day, day 2 of the Festive 500. plan today, and I have a plan today after yesterday's getting caught out, lost in the Forest of Bowland and chasing the end of the light home. So the plan today is to ride out to Skipton on a route I know really well. Clubhouse Coffee is open 10 till 12, even though it's Christmas Day. So if I make it in time and they are still open and they haven't changed their mind, I'll have a quick coffee there and then turn around and come back. I've got pretty much a straight route, cuts through Pendle, and then through, I think, Barnoldswick, a few other little places, and then into Skipton. Like I said, it's a route I've done a lot of times before. It's about 62, 63 k's there, and same route back. 32 k's there, not 62, 32 k's there, and about 32 k's back. So all in all, about 65 k's today, which is a good distance for Christmas Day. Nothing too big. I will pick up about 1,000 meters elevation, so it isn't easy, but should be good fun. Weather is looking pretty awesome. I can see blue skies. It's not too cold. I've got the Paz kit on again, which I'm absolutely loving. At the moment, it's the best kit for cold weather. They have this new base layer that's got like a hood in. It keeps your ears warm, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll take you with me. Christmas Day, day 2 of the Festive 500. Still not sure if I'm actually doing the Festive 500, to be honest, but yeah, it's a great day to be out on a bike. No traffic at all. Quite a lot of wind. You might be able to hear that. I'm trying to cover the mic, but you might be able to hear that. But it's not spoiling the fun, and it's not too cold. Like 6-7 degrees. Patches of blue sky, patches of cloud. It's a bit cloudy at the moment, but it's been blue sky. And look where I am. I am in the middle of the fells of the Ribble Valley, about to cross over into the Yorkshire Dales on my way to Skipton. Having tons of fun. I've got no idea if he's going to be open, to be honest. He said he was going to be open from 10 till 12, and it's 10:25, so I should make it for 11:25, I'd say. So just make the cutoff, hopefully. So let's see. And I'm going to get back to it. So I made it to the clubhouse. It is open. I have a coffee and a mince pie. Check those out. Super Christmassy. Got the Christmas cups here at the clubhouse. And the mince pies are like almost like a cake with mince pie meat in. Really nice. It's super busy, so it feels like opening a coffee shop on Christmas Day is a good thing. I've done 32 k's. The route here was a bit gnarlier than last time I rode it, so I'm going to plan a slight diversion on the way back just to make it a bit safer. But having tons of fun. Weather's been great. Should be about 65, 70 k's in total by the time I finish. So yeah. Having fun. Going to get to my coffee now because I've been looking forward to this for like an hour. So back to it. It's the 27th of December. It's pretty sunny. Up in the north, in Clitheroe again. I have planned out a 70-kilometre route going out to Settle. There is a bike shop and coffee stop there. We plan to stop there for a bit, and then I will come back, but not the same way I go out. I will come back via a local climb called the Cross of Greet, which I'm looking forward to. All in all, not too bad. There's about 850 meters of elevation, so it's a little bit less than the previous 2 rides I've done in the last sort of 7 days. So happy to have fun. Weather is supposed to be quite nice. It does look a tiny bit icy, so I'm going to take it super careful. The sun is out, so I'm hoping it'll melt off. It doesn't feel that cold. Like, you can't see your own breath. So I think hopefully it's just a little bit of frost that will melt off quickly. But yeah, I am ready to go, and I will take you with me. super sunny today. It's pretty frosty actually, so I've been taking it really slowly, like 20 k's an hour, even though it's fairly flat. Normally I'd be like 40 k's an hour along here, but I just figured I'll wait for the sun to melt the frost and just take it super slow. And actually it's been quite nice. Slowing down has given me the chance to also absorb the views a bit more, and with the beautiful blue skies, clear visibility, the views today are epic, like really epic. The landscape here in the Forest of Bowland in North Yorkshire looks great in summer, but it looks great in winter too. There's so much kind of going on to look at, and the landscape evolves as you cycle through it. So I'm having a lot of fun today, and given it's 27th of December, I can't complain. It's not too cold. It's beautifully sunny. Yes, there's a bit of frost and a bit of ice, but it's just meaning I'm, like I said, taking it super slow. I'm on my way to Settle. I'm about 2/3 of the way there. It's taken quite a long time because of the pace, but like I said, I'm having tons of fun, and I'll take you with me. Going to check out both Three Peaks, which is a bike shop, and High Street Coffee, which is an excellent coffee shop. So I'll see you there. I made it to High Street Coffee. I've just been to Three Peaks, picked up some inner tubes and some lights. I managed to fit the rear light on, but I'll do the front light when I get home. It looks a bit more fiddly. But yeah, that is because I got caught in the Ribble Valley a couple of days ago as it was getting dark, and that was sketchy. So I left my Garmin lights at home, so I've just picked up some lights from the local shop here. I now have an excellent long black. Check that out. I'm at High Street Coffee in Settle. They, well, I've got a sign in front of me. They proudly serve North Star coffee, so I will proudly drink my North Star coffee. I love North Star coffee. I think they're based out of Yorkshire. Really good coffee roaster. So I'm going to get to this. I'm going to enjoy it, and then the original plan was I would swing round the back of the Cross of Greet and then climb over the Cross of Greet. But with it being so icy, I think what I might do is just roll back into Clitheroe the way I came, because that is a lot flatter and will just feel a lot safer. And then when I get to Clitheroe, I'll see what I do. I think I might swing by the house, stop for some lunch, and then maybe head back out on the bike just to get a bit more time on the bike. But figure out maybe a flatter route, because I had planned a route around Pendle for this afternoon, but actually, again, with it being so icy, I think I want to try and find better quality roads that are not too steep. So yeah, going to sort of figure it out as I go, really, and yeah, it will kind of depend. Like, it's super sunny, so if it feels like all of the frost is gone this afternoon, I might still go over Pendle, but we'll see how I feel. But yeah, I'm going to get to my coffee. So my ride is done. I've done 80 kilometres in the end. I went out through the valleys from Clitheroe to Settle, just cut through the flat valley road. It was super frosty when I left, so I took it really easy, maybe 20 k's an hour. It took quite a long time to get to Settle, even though it's only like 28 k's away. Stopped at Three Peaks, bought some lights and a Tubolito in a tube. From there, moved over to High Street Coffee, also in Settle. Really good coffee shop. That really good. North Star Coffee had a really nice coffee. You can probably tell. Then jumped back on the bike. the original route I planned was to then go around the top and go around the Cross of Greek, but with the frost on the way here, I just thought the top of that climb is going to be really, really icy, and I don't want to take the risk. So I cut back through the valley, and actually the way I came, and actually the road had thawed, for want of a better word. So when I got through to the Clitheroe end of the valley, or the Griddleton end of the valley, I turned around and went back towards Settle for 10 kilometres, then turned around and then came back. So I did the valley road a few times, but it was really lovely in the sunshine. And I don't think I've ever done that before, like just turned around and done the same stretch of road again, because it was nice. And it was good fun, actually. It was nice. With the sort of very recency of having ridden the road, it just felt really familiar in a way that it only could if you'd ridden it in the last hour or so. So that was nice, especially with the frost around. It kind of let me know that there were stretches where I could push, because I knew it had thawed. So that was good. Then from there, instead of taking the main road from I think Griddleton round to Clitheroe, I took the back road. And that was a great choice. That had thawed too. It's a bit more undulating. You get really nice views of Clitheroe as you come across and into Waddington. And then from Waddington, just took the back roads back into Clitheroe. So yeah, I had a really, 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 really nice ride today. I wasn't cold, mostly. There were a couple of points, especially after the coffee, but that's to be expected. But other than that, I've been really toasty. This Paz Normal kit is really, really good. This, in particular, this base layer that has a hood in it, just keeps, it's completely sealed around the ears, which just keeps my head really warm, which is what usually gets cold for me. I mean, I've got a bald head, so that doesn't help, but even ears as well quite often get cold at this time of year, and actually this is working really well. And I've doubled it up with the scarf as well, and the beanie. They do a beanie that goes under the helmet, so the pink thing. So yeah, this is a really, really good combo for the north, actually. It's keeping me really warm, so that's good. Right, I'm going to head inside now. Got some fresh sourdough from a local bakery, so I've been looking forward to that for about an hour. So yeah, that was fun. Another 80k's done. So it's my fourth ride in the Festive 500 time period. It is the 28th of December. Plan for today is to basically do the same ride as yesterday, possibly without the extra out and back, but basically it's through the valley over to Settle, have a coffee at High Street Coffee, which is an excellent coffee shop, and then come back. And the reason I'm doing that is, although it wasn't quite as cold overnight as it was the previous night, it still might be a little bit frosty. So the nice thing about the route I did yesterday is it's smooth roads, it's fairly flat through the valley. So overall, it's probably the safer of the routes around here, because pretty much every other road involves going over the top of some pretty high fells, and I think it will be icy at the top of those fells. So just going to have fun, go through the valleys. Bike is looking super muddy, so it's definitely going to need a clean when I get back home tomorrow down in Essex. But yeah, I am going to have fun, hopefully, and I'll take you with me. Back at High Street Coffee, made it to Settle, much faster than yesterday. The roads were not icy, so I was able to just push it a little bit more than yesterday, so that was fun. Just trying to formulate a plan now. When I set off, the original plan was just to turn around and go back the way I came. That would take me to about 60k's, but really I want to do about 80k's if I've got any chance of doing the full 500 for the Festive 500. So I'm just mulling over. I think I might go out of Settle towards the Yorkshire Dales just for like 10k's, turn around, come back, and then go back the way I came to Settle. That'll be quite a nice route. Won't need any navigation for that, so I think I'm leaning towards that. I got another great coffee here at High Street Coffee. They still proudly serve North Star. Hasn't changed since yesterday. But yeah, check that out. And yes, that is a macro controlled snack with my coffee. And no, I can't order the pastries at the moment, but never mind. They do look good. But I am being careful to just get on point with my nutrition at the moment. So it's macro controlled snacks for me. But with that, I'm going to get back to my coffee and then back to the ride. So I've headed out from Settle towards a place called Horton, I think, in Ribblesdale. It's in the Yorkshire Dales National Park, so that's where I am right now. This is an incredible place to ride a bike. The views are stunning. There's not too much traffic. It's about 5-6 degrees, so it's not too cold. I've got loads of layers on anyway. I had a bit of a nightmare on the way here, though. I dropped my chain and I couldn't get it back in. And I was pulling the chain and I've ripped my gloves and got oil all over my gloves, which is really annoying because every time I touch anything now, I get oil everywhere. But it's way too cold not to wear the gloves. So I'm really worried I'm going to ruin all my kit. But there's not much I can do about it now. So I'm just being careful. As careful as I can be. The gloves are definitely ruined, but I'm just trying not to touch anything else now. But the bike's going to need a proper wash when I get home, because now the handlebars will be covered in oil as well. But I am having a lot of fun here. It's actually nicer weather than when I came on this road in the summer, which is wild because there's a lot less wind. Yes, it's colder, but the skies are blue, so yeah, it's a lovely day to be on a bicycle. Shame about the dropped chain, but not a lot I can do about that. So it's fixed now, which is good. So basically, I've done 40 Ks, so now I turn around and go back. So it should be about 80 in total, which will set me up for finishing the Festive 500, I think. I'm not too worried about that, but you know, it gives me a reason to add an extra few Ks onto my ride, so that's a positive motivator. But yeah, I'm going to have a couple of candy kittens and then get back on the bike and get back on the road. I'll take you with me. And I'm back, 80 kilometres exactly to the door. Fun ride. Ruined my gloves fixing the drop chain, but other than that, awesome day out on the bike. Beautiful weather, not too cold. I'm super wrapped up anyway, as you can see, with my PAS kit. Great coffee stop. Got to see the Yorkshire Dales. Got to see the River Valley. Awesome fun. I think I'm now at 300 Ks in the last few days as well, so going well for the Festive 500. Plenty of time left. It's only the 28th of December, so yeah, I had fun.